I'm thinking that we're here on the farm. I'll let Sue tell me if it goes live or not. It's just that reminder. I'm probably earlier.
Yeah, it says 12 minutes. It doesn't show you're live yet.
Yeah, I don't see it being live yet. Okay, I think we're getting ready to go live right now because there's a commercial coming on. So, good morning, Skip ad.
There it comes. It comes.
Is it coming on?
Yeah, but that's a commercial.
We'll let it run the commercial here a minute. Because I'll take the ad. That'll work. I don't think you guys hear me yet.
Not yet. I still have the commercial.
Skip ads.
Skip ads. Here we are.
I'm there?
Yep.
Skip ad. Oh, I'm live. Here you guys go. Look, it's snowing. I'll do a quick mic check. I don't know if Sue can
I don't hear you.
Huh?
I don't hear you.
Sue don't hear me? Oh. Well, there is. Oh. The RVDJ's here. I'm here.
Oh, because I had... You muted. See,
Sue had it muted, so you do hear me now?
I have to unmute it.
Okay. Ambling Adventures, good morning to both of you. Hey, here we are. We're on my farm. Sue is moderating. Can you hear Sue?
I can. I hear you now.
Sue says she hears me okay now. And we should hear... I got Sue mic'd this time.
And I'm behind again, so...
And you're behind, so she can't listen to me. So Sue's going to be answering most of the comments on it. I want to show you where we're at. This is my Wild West farm. And this is the farm itself. This particular house I can't go up to, but I can go in here and change what time it is. If I want the time change this stuff, say it's dark and I want it to be daylight, I can change all that around. And but we're up. Let me go to the edge over here. We're up on top of a mountain. Look at that. You can look down over the side. See the flag down over there on it? Your mic is overmodulated. So my mic is overmodulated. Let me do a quick change here. See if I can turn that down a little bit. Thanks, Sonia. Let's see. There's my mic. Go down. Did that help any at all? I don't know. Did
I have to talk.
Yeah.
Am I still overmodulated?
Well, it was me that was overmodulated, I think.
Oh.
You know, so do I sound better now, Sonia? Oh, it's a beautiful place. It is. There, Abilene. I say that right. Abilene Ventures. Say it, Sue. Abilene Ventures. Oh, Sue's overmodulated. Maybe I was okay. Sue was overmodulated. All right, let me...
Yeah, when I talk, it's me that's overmodulated.
All right, so let me bring Sue down just a little bit. Let's see. Let's go down. See, okay, you got to talk, Sue, so that they can tell. Talk.
It's Sue's mic is overmodulated.
It's Sue's mic. Okay, is mine okay now? I mean, I turned mine down a little bit.
You sound good.
You sound good. All right, so let's let Sue talk a little bit here. Sue, talk a little bit. The hardest thing I do, believe it or not, I have trouble getting Sue to talk. Sue, could you please talk?
I'm behind. I can't. You're
well, don't listen to me. Listen to me when I ask you a question. Don't. Only time you need to listen to anybody else is. But if I ask, you have to listen to me.
There's nobody else I'm listening to.
Or she's going to argue. Sue, talk a little bit, please, and let Sonia know if you're
overmodulated. Everything is behind. See, when I hear it in my earphone, it's behind.
That's why you don't pay attention to the earphone. I'm walking around here and Sue's still not talking. That would be great. Yeah, Sue, hey, Sonia, you can be, believe it or not, this farm, you might be my bartender for this then. Let's see if we can get Sue to talk so we can get him.
That would make a good painting. That would make a very good painting.
Hey, you could do that. Copy it and do a painting of it, Sonia. That would be cool. All right, here's my horse. Isn't she pretty? We're going to take a little ride on the horse. There I am.
Would you want to bartend on this morning, Sonia?
But up here at the top of my farm, I wanted to show you guys a few things. Right here. Hey, horse, stop.
Is that a Palomino?
Yeah, it's a Palomino. I get chickens right here. Once I start the horse, he doesn't stop. I hit the gas pedal, believe it or not, and it goes backwards. and I hit the gas pedal and he goes forward. So anyways, this is where we produce chickens at. Right there. I pick them up with that little trailer. But I thought, first of all, I'm going to take you a little ride around the farm. I don't know, Sue took the earphones.
Says, yay, I can bartend.
Yeah, she can bartend here. And you'll understand in a few minutes why I might need a bartending on this farm, because this farm is a liquor producing farm. We make all kinds of things, including moonshine. So what I think that I do is I get on that and do a little tour around the farm on my horse. I don't quite look like me, does it? I used to ride horses all the time when I was a kid. We had 3 horses. I had a brown one, black one, and I had a pony named Butterscotch. And we had a little cart, and we'd ride.
Okay, hey guys, I'm holding the microphone a little further away from my face. Tell me, does that sound any better? Does that sound better, Sonia?
Yeah, we're doing mic tests. I got an old wireless mic that I've had for a long time. Well, I want to show you right here, part of our tour. This is a yeast factory. And anybody knows you got to have yeast to make liquor. And so this is where I produce. I use grapes to produce my my yeast. Let's just stop here a minute. And this is the alcohol factory right here. Let me jump off a minute. You can see I make vodka, schnapps. What else do I got? That's bourbon and whiskey. So this is some of the liquor that I produce here on the farm. Let's get back on my horse again. And then up here, that little tractor has grapes in it. And this is what we do. We have a grape to make winery. We have a winery right here. So this is where we now we sell all this.
Sonia says Heinz does not make moonshine.
I don't. Well, I tell you what,
make your ketchup taste better.
We let our tomatoes get too ripe and they fermented. So hey, I was a story about that. We've been making tea. I don't ever drink tea before, and I don't like making it all the time. I made a whole bunch of tea up and put it in a jug, and started smelling where my tea started fermenting. So would that be called wine tea? But yeah, we do have, this is where we make tomatoes, or make ketchup, at our Heinz Ketchup Factory. And then, see, I could sell all this stuff. Does anybody need a drink? See Tanya if you need a drink.
Yeah, a little bit of, what do we got? How about a hot toddy?
We make a hot toddy. Okay, this is the
whiskey in my hot tea, right?
This is a bakery. One of them I make cakes, and this is another bakery. One of them I make bread.
Imagine that.
Now let's go on down here a little faster. See, I can run with this thing.
I could have a little croissant with my hot toddy.
So this Heinz factory does make moonshine. Now down here is our greenhouses. This is where I get all my tomatoes, and I take the tomatoes up here to my Heinz factory, and then this is where we make ketchup. Some of these greenhouses need worked on, but right here you can see we've got some. What do we got here? We got tomatoes right there. Let me cut. So see, I got tomatoes that I can hook those into my little trailer there and sell it, and then make ketchup. I make pretty good money on it. There's my horse. What are we going to name this horse? Anybody got any idea? Yeah, the bar's officially open. Giddy up, go.
Thank you, Sonia. What would I like to say? A hot toddy. I'll start with the hot toddy.
Sue's going to have a hot toddy this morning. I think you should have mimosas and Bloody Marys.
Oh, how about a Bloody Mary? Yeah.
I've got the ketchup right here and the tomatoes that you can make your Bloody Mary. Let's see, now we also have, I think, what am I given here? I think strawberries. I use strawberries a lot in beer making because I make a strawberry beer.
And strawberry wine, too.
And strawberry wine.
There's a song about that.
Yeah, strawberry wine. I think here I've got some cabbage. But let's just take a little walk across the way. Now this is my grape vinery. This is where I grow grapes. I can harvest my grapes here, and there's my grape harvester. It's hard to harvest grapes. You gotta take that thing and run it over top of them and stay right in the center. And you pull the grapes off, and then I can use grapes to make wine. I use grapes to make my yeast with it because grapes has a wild yeast on it.
Grapes do?
Yeah, they have a wild. That's what happened to that tea I made. There was a wild yeast in there, and it started fermenting that tea.
Is that martini maker? Like martini?
Remember, yeah,
Rossi?
Marcini and Rossi. They make a. Is that a wine or?
Well, it's a wine, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but they also race cars here. They have a
sparkling
race
wine.
car. There's a race car. They probably race over here at Daytona. I got quite a hill right here. Let's see if my horse can get up the hill. Go, pony! Yeah, he made it right up the hill. Some of these factories here. Let me see what this one's producing. I forget. I have to remind myself. Oh, this is where I make clothing. Here's the sewing machine going. I produce cotton, and then I
For my Bloody Mary, Sonia.
serve it out blended.
I like
Bloody
that,
Marys.
Celery you got sticking in it, so I can munch on it. Celery, chomp chomp.
And of course, the cars here. This is. Let's see what I got.
Yellow building.
Yeah, that's a sell point.
You make
get-
clothing too?
Yeah, I make clothing. This is unsalted butter right here, and I also make cheese.
Wow.
I make that with milk. My cows. We'll show you where my cows are produce that. But yeah, that's and this over here is a little store.
Sonia says Bob the cowboy doesn't have a winter coat on.
I know. It should be cold here.
He's got a nice flannel shirt. And
It's
it's
a little-
probably his long johns too.
This is a little store. Yeah, I'm a little chilly here. You see how I got my arms together? It's like I'm freezing. This is an area where I can produce a lot of different things. I can get out of it. What do we got here? Make lime and fertilizer, and seeds and minerals. So I can take different products. Uh-oh. I had to back up. I ran into something, my poor horsey. Oh, what's going on? So I'm just kind of taking a tour.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris. Good to see Chris on this morning. I'm giving a tour around our farm. Our farm's a little different. We produce a lot of alcohol. I was showing how we make...
Pull down those grapes.
Yeah, grapes, liquor. We make
Grape.
wine.
That grape, of course, I mean, like walking on those grapes.
This plant right here we're coming up on, this is where we make cereal. I take all my different grains and bring it in here and produce cereal, and then I sell it off. This plant we're coming up here on the right is a sugar. I put sugar beets and different things in there, and we produce sugar, and I can take it over and make different things. A lot of it, what I've been making, is my moonshine. You gotta have some sugar to make moonshine. And so I'll load this sugar pallets up here and take it down to the moonshine place. And we'll make up some moonshine. We're gonna get there eventually. The grain, this is where I make flour. To produce different things that you can make flour. I have a bakery and stuff, so. And then this machine up here is called a TMR producer. TMR is known, we used to call it grinding grain.
TMR.
It's for the cows. You put your different things, and you'll see over here I've got piles.
So TMR is a grinder?
Yeah, I used to just call it grinder because we grind all this stuff together. I've got hay here. I got silage here in the middle, and over there where this tractor's at.
Good point, Sonia. Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, liquor and race cars.
Race cars.
And there's some straw, but we used to mix that all together and grind it. We used to call it grind and feed. Now they call it TMR, total mix ratio. They make different things in these farms.
TMR reminds me of TMI.
TMI, yeah. Well, TMR is total mix ratio, and this machine here will produce. I can go in there and grind it up and make mixture and go and feed my cows. I don't really need to feed them nothing else. That's a one-shot deal. TMR, total mix ratio. Let's go a little bit faster here. I'm going to go back down the lane here and take you down to where all my cows are. This is basically where most of my liquors and stuff are. I can set this farm area up for some beer, but oh, I ran into that post again. Poor horsey.
Oh, there, see, it says Heinz tomato ketchup. Yep, yep.
So anyways, I can make beer too, but I haven't got it set up in this farm here. Let's go down the lane.
Cows.
Go see the cows and the pigs and the horses. See where this horse normally stays. Yeah, this is the Wild West farm. And a lot of this farm here, I don't know if any of you guys knew who Popcorn Sutton. Anybody know who Popcorn Sutton was?
No.
Popcorn Sutton was a moonshiner. He came from the state of North Carolina, is where he lived in most of his life, and he was a well-known moonshiner, and the feds were always after Popcorn Sutton. And eventually, they were catching up with him, and he would have went to prison for probably most of his life. And he decided he didn't want to spend his life in prison. So, unfortunately, Popcorn committed suicide because he just wasn't going to be that part of his life, you know. And so, this farm has a lot to do with Popcorn Sutton and his moonshine stills. We're going to get to him here in a little bit. And so anyway, here's our cows. Let's just leave the horse out here at the beginning because sometimes the cows and the horses take fright of each other. So I'm going to jump off here.
I never heard of it before.
Sue had never heard of him, but you know...
Until you start farming.
Well, me and my friends used to make a lot of home brew and stuff. And of course, we knew all about moonshine and how to make it and all that. And so he was just kind of on our list. We knew who Popcorn Sutton was. There's Bessie. There's my cow. She's out here eating her hay. But over here is where we milk the cows. I'll take you through that. So this is the barn. You come in here and the cows will feed in here. They produce milk in here.
Bessie.
There's Betsy. She's wanting me to feed her some more. We might get to that here. We'll see how long the chat goes, you know. Living the dream any way we can. Oh, my. Oh, good to see ya. Oh, it's snowing in Michigan. So it's snowing here on the farm. I don't know where this is exactly at. Maybe North Carolina. You know,
it's snowing in Michigan, so I thought you said this was out west somewhere.
Well, it's called the Wild West Farm.
Well,
I don't know where they've made this map at the location of it. You know, it could be, who knows. It's hilly there, so a lot of cliffs, so I really don't know what they formed it out of. They make these maps, and then you come in and play these maps. Okay, over here's our horses. These trailers are all here set up with food in them, so I can take care of my horses. You know, I was riding a horse, but I can ride any one of these horses I can ride. I buy these cheap, I feed them out, they mature, and I can make a lot of money by selling my horses. But this is my horse pasture. And then it goes straight across of it. Any farm's got to have some piggies. So here's my piggies. I wonder if I could ride a pig. I don't think so. Look, they're lazy pigs.
you got a lot of pretty Palomino horses there.
Yeah, I had a lot of horses. I can add more than one different thing. Saturday morning. This is what I...
About cracklins last night on Sonya's.
We was. You guys ever have cracklins? Yeah, Sonya had that on her live stream last night. Cracklins is just like when we would butcher pigs out on the farm. You try to not waste nothing. And you take the skin and cook them down in a great big metal pot. And they turn in, you'd have lard left over. and cracklings. I love cracklings. Now, I don't like the stuff we get in store. I mean, I'm talking about real cracklings. But anyway, this is where I keep my pigs. I've got a truck for water and area over here for manure. I can sell my manure and that. Let's go. The next farm animal pen is our sheep. I showed you the chickens at the beginning of the video. They're up here. So here's my sheep. Sheep are easy to take care of. All you got to do is feed them grass. And then you shear them off. And then you'll get the wool. Well, they stack the wool over here. So here's bales of wool. And I take that, as it gets full, I'll take my little flatbed truck and go around here and sell them. Make some money off the wool. Tell you what, where are we going to go next? Let me put my horse back in his pen. Oh, wait a minute, I got a couple more things to show you here.
Yeah, I said black sheep, but I don't see any black sheep.
I do have them. I don't have them in this pen here. But I do produce back, I can't say it, black sheep.
You got black face sheep here.
Black face sheep.
I don't know what those are called. They have a certain term. Well, hey, that's the word you were right. Look at it, how pretty. Hey, jump back on. There you go.
Yeah, I jumped back on the horse. We have a little pond back here. You can, I have a little trailer here that hauls water. And see, I can hook a trailer to that and get my water. Because one reason I have water right here, we were talking about our moonshine. Let's just jump off the horse here. Remember I told you about Popcorn Sutton? There's Popcorn Sutton.
Where's Popcorn Sutton?
Right there in front. He has a reward for $7,500 because he was a moonshiner. And this happens to be one of his moonshine stills right here. It takes sugar, corn, and water to make moonshine. Bob, please stop stepping on that. There's Cindy Hogan. Good morning. First time to watch this. Hi, Cindy. I'm glad you come by and see us. We're taking you a tour around our Old West farm. And right here, this is a moonshine still.
Can't hear me? Did the mic go dead?
I don't know.
I still got you. I put the microphone further away from my mouth. Can you hear me better now? I was a little bit overmodulated when it was too close to my mouth.
Basically, there's two stills right here. This is one of the original types of stills, and you can see they even got Popcorn's wanted signs here.
Well, Cindy and Frank, the bar is open. Sonia, the RV DJ, is our bartender.
Have a drink while we're touring around the farm. Right here is, this barrel is full of moonshine. What I want to do here, let's go back and let's go get a tractor. And let's go up and sell that moonshine. I'm going to head back over here to the main wherever I got a flatbed. I forget where I set one at. Let's walk on back. We left the horse back. That horse will stay there all day long. I can put that horse there.
Popcorn Sutton makes me want popcorn with my Bloody Mary.
Yeah, some popcorn and Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
There you go. That sounds good.
Much popcorn. Oh, Cindy says she can very, very faintly hear me. I've got the mic closer to my mouth now. I know it overmodulates.
Yeah, I hope it did better. That's an old wireless mic I hooked up so that when Sue is moderating, she can talk and you can at least hear her. If it's still low, let me know. I can turn her volume up a little bit. So if it's still low, give me a shout. Where is my little flatbed? I want to get in my flatbed and go over here and pick up some of that shine and go sell it. I might have to scroll through it and find it.
Where are you from, Cindy?
There's my Ketchup Factory.
Appreciate you being here.
Is it right here? Is this?
Sonia says, Bob, please stop stepping on the end.
I know. I keep stepping on them.
Cindy said that's better, so I've got the mic closer to my mouth.
She gets it away. Just pin it to your chest and you'll be just fine.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into this. This is a automatic bed lure. I thought I had another one. I tell you what, guys, while we're on here, let's go ahead and buy. Let's go buy ourselves a new truck. Go to the truck here, and I want to buy a hauler. Did I put one in here? Yeah, we got one right here.
Oh, Cindy, you're from New Jersey. Sonia's from New Jersey, the RV DJ.
Yeah, let's buy this.
Two New Jersey girls.
Oh, it's gotta take a second. We gotta save. Yeah, New Jersey. What part of New Jersey are you from? I used to go out to Wildwoods. Sonia's very familiar with the Wildwoods. That's a great little place to head out. They have quite a boardwalks out there. There we go. Got it saved. Let me see if I can find my... There it is. This, I'm going to use this particular truck here. I just bought it.
Oh, she used to be from DeLand. Oh, cool.
Oh, really? For 10 years. I love DeLand. Been here for about 22 years. It's about 3 o'clock and it's snowing out here. And we're going to go down here to the Moonshine place and pick up and sell some of our moonshine. I was born in PA. Our friend Rick from the Cooking with Rick's PA.
We are originally from Ohio. She says she's not a Jersey girl.
Not a Jersey girl. Any place that's colder than Florida, I'm not from. I don't want to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we got a lot of friends from PA. Yeah, James and Cindy Kent.
Oh yeah, good friends.
Scott.
Bikes, Boats, and Bivouac. Cooking with Rick. What else? There's got to be more out there from Pennsylvania.
Got a lot of Pennsylvania, yeah. Sonia's a Jersey girl.
So what we're going to do now is go pick up some moonshine and sell it. I'll have to figure out where the closest place is.
Don't roll your truck, even though that's some of the fun things we enjoy watching with Bob when he's driving. His crazy trucking skills.
Cleveland for 10 years?
Oh wow, so you've been around, Cindy.
Cleveland rocks. That isn't what I usually say. I don't like Cleveland. Alright, let's pick up this moonshine barrels and see how much money we can make.
Sonia says Jim said to watch out for the revenuers.
The what? All
revenuers on your farm.
Oh yeah, that's what you got to watch. See, that's what made Popcorn Sutton finally take his own life, because the revenuers was after him, and he didn't want to spend his life into prison.
Cindy said she's in the Cherry Hill area of southern New Jersey for work. She does not love New Jersey.
They don't love New Jersey. I like that vacation there. I mean, I said I like Wildwoods. I don't know about the rest of New Jersey.
Yeah, I from what I can tell you, either love New Jersey or you don't. So
yeah,
I don't think I've ever been to New Jersey. Maybe drove through it.
I like visiting. I don't know if I'd want to live there.
I've never been to the Jersey Shore or any place like that, so I don't think I've actually ever been to New Jersey.
Never been to New Jersey. I like the beachside towns, you know. Wildwoods is really great. I missed it. I like DeLand. DeLand's a great town. It's really a great town. There, we're going.
DeLand's grown quite a bit, even since I've been here, Cindy.
It has, and it's grown a lot.
I've been here. It's really, the area around it, the housing developments and stuff have really shot up.
In the 22 years I've been here, it's grown tremendously.
Oh, I bet it has. I bet it has.
But it's a good little cool town. Good place to live. So we got our load of moonshine on here. How many farms do you know that make moonshine? And let's see.
Sonia's shown some really beautiful areas of New Jersey out and about on her travels. We have a bit of everything. I know of just the lighthouses she's been to and the forts and stuff, and out in the country. Just gorgeous, the parks.
I think there's a transporting company up here. It's a good place to go sell my moonshine. I suppose we should get there before the snow gets worse.
That doesn't look like your snow's sticking, though.
It's not. Well, this is January on my map.
Oh, in map it's in January?
And the time frame on the game is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's January, it's snowing. I've turned the time down real close because I thought I'd leave it into the snow mode. This thing has different seasons, and you can be farming different times a day, different times a year, but you can adjust those, and I've slowed that down because it was snowing right now, and I thought, it's cool, let's keep it snowing during this. The Beacon Journal, Beacon paper. In DeLand. If you go to the Beacon, in the front window, there's always a cat.
There's always a cat that lives in the...
There's Timmy Ray. Hey, Timmy, yeah. I just made a video and I talked about you in it. It'll be coming out here all far too long. When we were talking about crashing. You'll have fun with this one. We were doing over 100 mile an hour, and we actually...
Funny. I bet it is developed terribly in New Jersey. There's only so much land and so much space, especially when you're along the seashore there. Hey, Lance with Boondocking with Boomer.
There's Lance. Hi, Lance. Hey, Lance, I was talking earlier about, me and Lance were talking about tea once, and I've been taking peppermint tea, and I get tired of making tea. Well, I made a whole bunch of it, and it started fermenting.
With sugar.
Oh, I gotta have sugar. Yeah, I know Lance don't like sugar in his tea, but you gotta have sugar. But anyways, I was tired of making it every morning, so I made a big pot of it. It started fermenting, and it's like, I'm familiar with that because I homebrewed for a long time. Here we go. This is our GD Transport. This is where we're going to sell our moonshine. So I threw it. I should have let it go out. It probably would have turned like vinegar because that's what tea does. Or that's what unfermented stuff does. Watch this, guys. We're going to sell our moonshine. Watch how much money we make.
Okay.
It probably won't. I think it's cutting off, but I'll tell you how much we're making on this load. Now, right here, it's starting to unload. It self-unloads this trailer. So this is all moonshine. This is what one load.
Watch out for other cars. There are crazy drivers out there. Yeah, and Bob is one of them.
I'm a crazy driver. It'll take it a bit here to unload because it makes...
But watch how it unloads there, guys.
There it goes. It's going to disappear. You'll start to see the barrels will disappear. I'll let you know how much it does because I've got the screen's kind of cut off. You don't see the total amounts at the top. Alright, finish it off. It takes it a moment to get all these barrels of moonshine unloaded.
Is it unloading? I can't tell.
Still unloading. Making lots and lots of money.
Magically disappears.
Magically disappears.
Like
there we go. I made $234,466 on that load of moonshine. So you wondering why Popcorn Sutton made moonshine? The guy was getting rich.
Woohoo! $234,000.
But the feds they took him down.
Yeah, watch out for the feds.
Yeah, poor old, he wouldn't hurt nobody. Like the Baldwin sisters on the Waltons, they were making the recipe. They weren't hurting nobody.
Well, it's all about taxes. As long as you pay your taxes, you're okay.
Well, that's it. That's what the feds are after because a lot of the moonshiners wasn't paying their taxes.
They just went through taxes.
So when I saw this map on the, this is actually Farm Simulator 22, and when I saw this map come up, I thought, you know something, I want to do some moonshine farm and all about alcohol. I mean, we're doing other stuff in here besides just alcohol, but makes it kind of fun.
Timmy Ray said, how many cars and buses has Bob hit on his load today?
Well, this one I haven't hit nobody.
Not yet, Timmy Ray.
But I recorded a video this morning on my American Truck Simulator, and I hit a few people. And I sped. I mean, I was doing, It was a fun video. I haven't got the video made yet. I'll go put it out here in the next few weeks. It'll be coming out. I make $1 million and
with Mike. Hey,
did $100.
Hey.
Little Pissy Willie Mike, guess who's here? Bam!
Hi, little pussy. Good morning.
Well, let's take this back. We've made some moonshine. Sold some today. Moonshine takes a lot of corn. That's one of the main ingredients: corn, sugar, and water. All it takes to make moonshine. And so on this farm, all the grains are, I can get any grain I want anytime I want, except for corn. And corn, I have to go to the field and pick it, produce it. But we're going to go down in here and park this. This is a delivery wagon here. And let's see what corn we have out here while we're out in the farm. We'll park this down here by the Ketchup Factory, the Heinz Ketchup Factory. There's some yeast I've made, though. While I'm right here, let's go ahead and pick up a load of yeast. See these yeasts here? We got to constantly feed the alcohol producing. Let's load those up. Where is our alcohol farm? I think it's
Little Pissy Mike. I put up his little symbol. Remember that? I think that was you that we talked about when making it was about wee little.
There we go. I just put some alcohol here in my. This is my alcohol farm. Let's pick up what we got here in alcohol too while we're at it.
Okay, now what are you gonna pick up here?
And I'll show you. We have vodka and schnapps.
Wow, you're picking up vodka and schnapps?
Yeah, we've got some whiskey here.
That.
And we've got some bourbon. Yeah, see, all we have to do is pull up here and I hit the thing and it'll automatically load it.
No, that loaded. You picked it up over there and unloaded it right here.
No, I don't. Oh no, I just load it. This is where this is the producer.
Oh, okay.
Let's put some things on. Let's go sell it now. I know one place to sell it. I have a store.
And the bar is open if anybody wants a drink. Sonia's the bartender this morning. We got all this liquor here on the farm, so feel free to order.
Look at all that bourbon and whiskey I got right here.
It's all on the house this morning, folks.
It's all in the house. It's free, so if you guys want a drink, just let Sonia know. She'll make you up a drink.
But
I got a store down here. Let's go down here and sell this liquor. See what kind of.
You gotta tip your bartender.
Yeah, tip the bartender. The way you tip her is check her out. She goes on a live chat or video. Go check them out. That's her tip.
That's right here. Matter of fact, let me go put her link in here.
I seen one, Timmy, shortly ago. I don't know if it was your latest one. I watched so many videos. Alright, this little S-Mart, this is an alcohol store where you can sell your alcohol at.
There's
and you watch, it'll disappear and tell you how much I made. There it goes, it's selling them. It does it quick here.
There's Sonia's link.
See how much I made there. It was $6,000 or $5,600 and $4,200. And that little bit of alcohol I made.
Wow.
I get it centered up here. I'll get rid of that last little.
Sonia said, Bob, you need to make Sue some chocolate wine. I know.
Chocolate wine.
Yeah,
I've made almond wine.
We've got 2 bottles in the fridge right now, but it doesn't last long.
I got stuff and made Mai Tais the other day. They were really good.
You did. You made it my type. We did our alcohol or...
Yeah, we were getting low on alcohol. Alright, let's, we can do a quick thing. Let's see if we got any corn being produced. I can jump from vehicle to vehicle. Somewhere here, I know I got some corn.
Oh, it's a different one, Mike said.
There we go.
Okay.
Here's a field that we've been picking corn on. It's almost empty here, but we can take this corn down. This is where what we do to make a lot of our moonshine and other things. when it's empty here, I can go pick that up. 99%. Almost full, the combine. There we go.
Looks like you're going too slow when you're trucking. Well, what are you harvesting right now? Is that corn?
That was corn.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. The only thing that I have to go out and plant is corn. The rest of it I can get at any time I want. I have a truck over here. It's pretty loud. So there we go, we'll unload this corn into here. This is my Peterbilt truck. This truck is the loudest vehicle in my fleet. I wish I could turn the volume of the truck itself down, but you can see it's all loaded. I'm going to go deliver this over to the quarry, so it's going to be noisy for a bit here until we get done with the segment of this truck. I don't even know where I'm at. Gotta figure out where I'm at through this truck. I have a map. This map will tell me. Oh, I see where I'm at. So I can follow that map around. I'm gonna go back to the alcohol place. It's snowing. Yeah, it's snowing here. It was cool. It was only 40-some this morning. That's very cold for this time of year here. We're heading down to the distillery, the Moonshine distillery. You got to keep the shiny distillery full of corn, water, and sugar. I'm going to get out of control now. The reason I did that, the further out I go, the less loud this truck is. It's a good truck. Oh, you got 482 subs right now. Get closer to 500. How awesome. How awesome.
Look at his community tab when he gets to 500.
Yeah.
Timmy, did you get your personal... Oh, watch out there, Papa. There he goes, Timmy Ray. Watch out.
No, I'm alright yet.
He's all over the road.
Trying to get back here to the farm, head down to the still, and dump this load of corn.
I thought you were just driving like that to place Timmy Ray.
Yeah, I am. I hit something for Timmy.
He likes it when you drive wild.
Yeah, hit something for Timmy. There we go. I see where I'm at. We're not that far out from the still.
Timmy Ray says, watch out for that tree.
Walk out for that tree. across the country here. That's my farmhouse on the left, up on top of the hill. You can see it. But on up here is this hill, and I want to deliver this corn. That's the reason I went and got it. Because we want to keep our moonshine operation running. Kind of a fun farm, you know?
Close to my mouth, and it's still very faint, so just FYI.
You said it's still faint?
Yeah. It's
Well,
overmodulated, but faint.
let me, that mic ain't the best. Let me turn your mic.
I think we have to go back to the Rode mic.
Yeah, I'm making it. You should be louder now. It just, yeah, that was a cheap mic that I have gotten. It's a 5-fine mic, which I have another 5-fine mic that's really good. Let's unload this corn. Now I was trying it so Sue can talk to everybody while we're doing it. So, and I'm using OBS on his. This isn't StreamYard.
Oh, part of it was because of the sound of the truck.
Well, this truck is awful.
Yeah.
You know, let me get out of this
I
truck
can hear
now.
me better now. It's still not a good sound, but
Yeah. Yeah, this truck is the loudest truck. There's my horse. Remember I stopped here and left my horse? There he is. He's still waiting for me. So let's just get on him and ride him. I just kind of wanted to show you how we can fill the corn up. Corn, water. I ran into my truck with my horse. I didn't run into my truck with nothing, but I ran into my truck with the horse.
oh, there's the horse. He just stayed there.
Yeah, he stayed there for me. He's really well trained.
There, giddy up, go.
Oh, I ran into stuff. See, I got gone too fast, and I don't
Well,
control
don't break
my
his
horse.
neck.
I broke my horse's neck.
Jeez, can't drive a truck. Can't
Drive a horse. What the hell kind of farmer am I? Well, I've had some of that moonshine. You know, that moonshine will make you do funny things.
Watch out for the tree and the post.
You got a tree and a post. You know, we've got our sheep over here and our pigs. And you actually make your horses worth more money by riding them.
I think so.
You do. I mean, that's true. And then you sell them. That's how you make some money on horses, is by riding them, and then you sell them, and then they'll be worth more money. This is where I keep all my equipment at. This is a pretty neat little piece of equipment over here. It's called a lizard. That I can cut trees down, knock stumps out. That thing is a really cool little piece of equipment. And then I got my big tractor over here. You gotta have a big tractor. Look at the wheels on that sucker. That's my big tractor. But then over here is planters, plows. You know, I got stuff I can put lime down. I got a front end loader.
Timmy asked, Bob, do you have the game Farm Simulator 15 on PS3 like I do?
I do have 15,
It's
but
a
this
farm game.
This is 22. This is the same game, Timmy, except this is the newest version.
This is 22.
This is 22. It has a lot more things in it. It's got a built-in where you can multiplayer play it. The graphics are a little bit better, but yeah, this is the same game. But I do have the other one. I don't play it anymore. I play the new updated version. I just started a game the last couple days. It's a garage simulator. I inherit this old garage. It's all tore down, and I rebuild this garage. And I can eventually be able to work on cars, but I sell gasoline, and so I just started that. I'll have to do a video on that. That's kind of fun to play. Actually, we've kind of took our tour around the farm here, guys. The rest of it is just kind of working it, and whenever it needs something, you go out and produce it, sell it. And buy it if you have to. I know one thing I want to change is that tractor, the truck that I just delivered with, because it's too noisy. And so here's where you get ketchup. I haven't worked on that much. That's the Ketchup Farm. Let's get off
back
here.
to Heinz.
Well, this here is actually the Ketchup Farm itself.
Oh.
I need to get some, I think it needs tomatoes put in it. There's the Yeast Factory. That's where I make the yeast to provide for my liquors. What do I need to put in here? Let's see if I can... Where's my... I dropped off that pallet truck here somewhere.
Hey, look, there's a wrench. Do
Got
they
a
have
wrench.
a wrench?
Is it a blue wrench?
No, it's not blue.
It's not a blue wrench.
So you can do something with it when you get over there. What does that mean when you stop the wrenches?
You can change things. You can
there's
buy
your
things.
yeast.
There's my pallet truck. Let's go down here for a moment. Let's get into here.
Oh, look, crows.
Let's go down here and see if we can load this flatbed full of tomatoes and take it down to the ketchup factory, because ketchup needed some supplies. Is this tomatoes right here? I believe it is. Yeah, it is. Let's load this little trailer up here with tomatoes.
Run, Forrest, run.
Run, Forrest, run. There we go. We can load this up here full of tomatoes.
Fresh from the farm.
Fresh tomatoes. Is it full yet?
Oh, in the greenhouses.
Yeah. Yeah, the greenhouse was producing tomatoes.
Oh, look, you're loading up the tomatoes.
So I got a load of tomatoes. We're going down here to the ketchup plant and drop these off so they can produce... What do they produce? Tomato juice? There's our Heinz farm. Let's see if they'll take it. If they don't take it there, I'm going to dump my tomatoes here at the Heinz farm. I know they'll take it.
Oh, you got your straps on too?
Yeah, I got there. They'll fall off. If you don't strap on your product, it'll fall off. Let's see if it'll take this. It should just disappear. There we go. See it taking those tomatoes?
When the items are done growing, does the game automatically palletize them?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
In fact, I might be able to show you that. Let's see if I got any. That one's already unloading all these tomatoes. There they go. Show you something here real quick. Get that last pallet of tomatoes off. It should disappear.
There you go, Sonia. Yeah.
Come on, get off there. Sometimes you gotta wait for them to unload that pallet. There it goes, it's gone. Slow unloading tomatoes. They're all gone, alright. If I go here, there's an area it'll show me. Like, let's see where our tomatoes
Yeah, it's lots of fun on the farm, Sonia.
I spent a lot of time on it. It's just very... keeps you busy.
Every morning he gets up, he's either farming or driving the truck, right?
Right there's tomato juice.
Tomato juice.
See, that's where I just
really
dropped
good
off.
with Bloody Marys.
I need to add sugar there, you see, and water there to make tomato juice. And then I can sell that tomato juice. Go back up here. Let's go up here and get some ketchup at our Heinz farm. Let's see if we can load that. Have any left? I don't have any there.
I see, there it is. There's your ketchup.
Yeah, right here, this little spot where I'm parked right now. Apparently, I don't have enough ketchup in there being produced. So in that case, what I need to do is go down here to my greenhouse. I gotta keep the greenhouse watered, and I also have to keep seeds and fertilizer in the greenhouse for it to continually produce. It'll make either ketchup, strawberries, or lettuce. And I've been doing a lot of ketchup. I think we got more here to load up. So let's pull up here to the side and see if we can get some more tomatoes loaded onto this wagon here. I'm hitting a certain button. The button causes it to load up different things.
We watch some real farming or operations on YouTube.
Yeah, it's fun.
Some pretty big farm operations, huh?
Yeah.
The Millennial Farmer. No, it's a Millennial Farmer.
Yeah, Millennial Farmer
and the Corn Star, whatever. Cole the Corn Star.
Yeah, Cole the Corn Star. I like his play on words.
Sonia asked, if you get off the tractor, can you walk inside the buildings?
Yeah, let me show you that.
Yeah, so okay, he's going to show you, Sonia.
Let me go inside the greenhouse. I'm going to run down here. And we'll go inside the greenhouse. I'm in the off mode. I'm waiting for, there's another app that you can add to it where it's called 3D mode, where you actually see me running instead of just a picture of a little dot me going down.
Hey, you can go into the house, your house usually, and...
Yeah. Let me go up here and let me open this greenhouse door. Here we are, we're inside the greenhouse.
What about in the factory? Can you go in the factories?
I don't think so. Most of them you can't.
Not the factory, Sonia. See,
It depends on the buildings. Some buildings you can go inside of, and some buildings you can't.
What are the truck stores? You were able to go in the truck stores, remember?
Yeah, I can take it. Let me do this. Let me unload this.
There you go. There you go.
Go back into this tractor and unload these tomatoes right here. There's a loading point. Every time you see, like on the left there, you see it looks like a wagon with it up. That little icon that shows different points that you can unload different things. You'll see it when I come up here. I'm gonna go into one of those. All right, see I'm coming up this little gate here, and it looks like a little wagon. I get on that little pad there, and it's a unloading point. Now you watch, these will start unloading. There you can see the tomatoes starting to unload.
I'm not just coming up to it there. Oh, there I see it, yeah.
Now I can actually play this on my big screen TV. Set in my chair on my computer and play it from there. That's what makes it fun.
So you gotta hit the mark, right?
Yeah. So now I just unloaded all those tomatoes here. There's my horse waiting on me. Yeah.
Remember that horse is worth its weight in gold.
Wherever I drop that horse off, look, he's pulling at the ground. That horse will always be waiting on me. Next time I come by, he'll just sit there and wait all day long.
Timmy Ray says, Bob, can you spin a tire on this game?
Some things you can, but not this particular. Alright, it'll take it a while, so let's run up to the store. Up the road here is a store where I can buy and sell and that, but we can go inside that store.
Don't run over the horse.
We don't want to run over the horse. Now, I'm running this. I have a wheel and throttle pedals. You don't have to have that. You can use it with the gamepad. So I have that whole, I got everything.
He has crashed Timmy Ray.
Oh, many times. Okay, here is the store. This is where if you want to buy a new tractor, whatever you want to buy, you can buy right here. So let me come up here and park this and go inside the store. You can buy and sell, and you can trade your different things here. So let's just jump out of here and let's go inside the store. There we go. This is the guy that sells me all the stuff I need. If I need something, he's got it. Look at all this equipment we got here. And for curiosity, let's just buy something. You know, I've got $12 million here. So I hit one button here, and this gives me a menu of stuff. What should we buy?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
So let's Let's just buy ourselves a Beat technology. I don't have one of these. It's a lot of money. And then I can pick a license plate here. Let me see what style I got. And I can put Lucky Dog on it. And then we'll put the plate on front and back. Let's buy this thing. This is to do... What are we making here? I think this is for potatoes. To harvest potatoes. I'll hit buy and it tells me it's at the store. So all I have to do is get out of here and come out at the store.
There you go. Personalized license plate. You got your own vanity plates on your trucks.
Yeah, I got my own vanity plates on my equipment. Yeah, I believe this is... I don't have no header on it yet.
So is this in the factory yet, or in the farm store?
This is in the store. I'm in the store where I bought it. But this is to either... I can harvest usually beets. I can harvest...
Now, will they deliver it to you outside, or you just pick it up outside?
No, I pick it up myself. I don't see my plate. I wonder where it got to.
Is that it there?
It should be on the front. Oh no, I got a chainsaw. I don't know how to get rid of that.
You know what?
A chainsaw. Now I can play Chainsaw Massacre.
Hey, Kevin from RV. Staying, snowing just like it is here today in Michigan. He's from Michigan too.
Oh, cool.
What are you talking about? A chainsaw?
I had a chainsaw come up.
Oh, there it is. I see it now.
Chainsaw.
See, I'm delayed. My feet is delayed from yours.
I hit the wrong key, and I end up with the chainsaw. There it is, running around and snowing. I got my chainsaw running. I was going to get a header for this, is what I'm doing. Let's get back out of here and...
He's on a farm somewhere out west, the out west farm, but we don't know where. It's an undisclosed location, like Robert says.
Yeah, an undisclosed location. I was going to put a potato header on that, if I can find it. Let's see, there's chainsaws right there. I bought that a long time ago, and I've never used that chainsaw, so I have to figure out how I use it. I don't see what I'm after. Beak technology. Oh, there's a header. Let's buy that and see if we can hook that up to the... I gotta get rid of that... How do I get... I somehow ended up with a chainsaw, and I don't know how to get rid of it.
Well, why don't you keep it? I'm sure you can use it on the farm.
Yeah, but I want to get rid of it so I can get into my...
Oh, you got it instead of the beef
Yeah,
harvester.
I want to jump back into my new piece of equipment I got.
That's hilarious.
There I'm harvesting corn.
Just go chop down that fence with your chainsaw. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
See, I can scroll through. I'm trying to get back to the sell place and get into that piece of equipment I just bought. If I get there, I got so many pieces of equipment. You got to keep. There's my horse.
There's your piggies.
There it is. There it is.
Harvesting while it rains reduces the yield, it said.
It does. It does. Let's see if we can hook onto this piece of... I think
Did you say pizza?
No, piece of equipment.
Somehow it always comes back around to pizza with
Pizza.
with
Everybody
this
wants
group.
pizza. Let's see if I hook onto that. I think this is where you harvest beets. I don't even know if I got any beets out there to be harvested. It didn't hook on. I might not do this right now, but anyways, that's where I just bought a piece of equipment. It should have had a personal license plate on it, but I don't see it. You see how I get... This way you spend a lot of time because you go, how do I hook that up, you know? Anyway, let's go to another piece of equipment and go from there. And feed our sheep. I wanted to show you this area right up here. This is another moonshine plant. Another one of Popcorn Sutton's moonshine plants. If I have anything here to pick up, I do. See these barrels of moonshine here? I was so successful down at the other area making moonshine and selling it. I made one up here, so I'm going to click on and load these.
What happened to your load?
What load?
Oh, you're picking up moonshine, you said.
I am right here. I'm picking up moonshine. I'm loading it up right now.
Is that what's in the barrels?
That's what's in the barrels. This is the larger of Popcorn Sutton's moonshine operation. I showed you earlier, but I'm gonna in a different area. I'm gonna show you another area. How much money I can make. I always try to get as much on that load as I can. That might be all it's going to produce right now. Alright, let's put straps on them. This is very close. There's an area here by the seaside. I made this. I can make moonshine here. I can make sugar. I can make wine, Martini and Rossi wine.
Moonshine.
Moonshine. Let's go sell this bit of moonshine. See, we're right by the water. See all the boats and stuff?
By the seaside?
Yeah, this is by well, it's not a seaside. It's a lake. It's a big lake.
Oh, okay. Because if you're Midwest or out west, well, unless you're way out west, you're not going to be by the seaside unless you go clear to California.
I don't know where this map is actually replicating. You know, they make all these maps, and it could be anywhere in the country, but they call this Wild West map. But this little thing, see where the load is? I'm going to start unloading this moonshine right there.
Oh, now I see the water.
There's water. There we go. We're unloading moonshine. I just want to show you. You probably won't see it because it'll cut off that.
Is that a tanker?
Yeah.
Not a tanker, but a barge?
It looks like it's a barge. That's a river. Maybe it's part of a river, you know,
Yeah,
or a lake.
The waterway, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see how much money we made that last little bit of moonshine off. And I'll tell you how much I made on that. Come on, unload it. Sometimes it takes that last load a minute
Timmy
to
Ray
get off.
says, Bob, hit something, buddy.
You want me to hit something? Alright, I'll go run into something. Wait till I get unloading this.
Once we unload the load.
There, it shines off. That one made $215,157 on that little bit of moonshine. So Timmy wants me to hit something. So let's run over here, and what do you want to do? Run into the side of this building? You know? Bam! Let's see what else we can hit. You know, Timmy likes me to hit stuff. Let's go on up and see what else I can hit out here. On
215,000?
Yeah,
wow.
215,000 on that little load of moonshine. So let's go up here and run into my truck. Bam! There you go, Timmy.
Oh.
I hit that truck. Timmy always wants me to hit stuff. There, I'll push it around a little. Okay. This is all for Timmy. This is all for Timmy. He likes me to hit stuff. I'll show you another little trick I can do after I hit it some more.
Oh, jeez.
Here we go. Yeah,
You
I run it
cow
back.
tipping, that's truck tipping.
That's truck tipping. We're going to do a little truck tipping. Timmy likes me to hit stuff.
LOL. That's too funny.
Isn't that cool? Now, did I ever show you how strong I am, though? How many of you guys are capable of picking up a truck?
There you go. Put it back up.
See, I can pick that truck up. Look at it. Watch this. And I throw it. Can you throw a truck? Pretty awesome, huh? Believe it or not, this is quite handy. Where you can pick your stuff up.
Oh, is this your strength?
Yeah, you get it up my super strength. And then I can hit it. Now there's another thing I can do here. Let's see if I can figure that out while we're showing you some tricks. Let's go into our flight mode. And let's see if we can get myself.
I can throw a hissy.
There we go.
I throw a hissy fit.
And see, I can fly around. There we are. You can see where we're at. Let me show you where that water
That
is
eagle's
at.
flying.
There, see where that water was at? That's where that water was at. I haven't used this a lot, as you can tell. This will show you all around the farm. Let's see if I can find different ways to get different areas. Anyways, let's land back down here again. Yeah, I think it's a river. Around here we can see that again.
First time Bob had to use a super strength, you didn't even know about it, right? Somebody told you, right?
Yeah, it was just an app
Your
that
car was down over the hill. I think Diz told you.
I think Diz
it.
told me that
Diz or Ron, one of them.
that you can pick it up,
Just pick it up and lift it up and carry it up. I think Timmy Ray was there that day.
and then you can land it. Let's get back down to the ground here. Oh, there I went up again.
Okay, so Bob, it's something as fast as you can, Bob.
Hit something as fast as I can.
That's called demolition derby.
Yeah, that's what that is.
It's not demolition derby.
Yeah,
Not a race car, is it?
not a race car.
But there was race cars on your farm.
Oh, see, now I've got it set in that mode where it's going to fly. See what it does is I hit the one button. I'm walking around here and all of a sudden I go whoop, and fly away. And then I can go back down. It's part of the game. And I can turn that off by going here and see where the flight mode is. I hit that and I turned it. See, I disabled it now. So now I can walk around without it flying away. It's a handy little thing to do. Well, let's find my horse. And we're going to soon get out of here. Let's go back. I can scroll through and let's... And it'll show me where I left my horse at. Yeah, it's back here at the farm. See, that there's our original, where we started the video here this morning. This is where I live. The horse will come up in a minute. I gotta scroll through so I find it. There he is. He's sitting there. See, I can get off right here. And get on my horse. Let's go back up the house and let's go ahead and end out this live stream. It's been a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I had fun. I wanted to show you around a little bit around our Moonshine farm. A little monkey around here at the end just to show you everything. But let's go back up on the hill. Isn't that a good horse? Giddy up and go. Let's giddy up and go, giddy up and went. I gotta make a meatloaf now. After I did this live stream, I promised Sue I'd make her a meatloaf.
Thanks all for being here this morning.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody coming by, checking it out. We're gonna slow down, walk a little over top the hill, and we're gonna go back up to the farmhouse. This is where we started out the live stream. Hey, if you guys enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up, like, and all that stuff, you know. I'm going to do more of these live streams. It's just fun. Get together, hang out, farm a little bit, talk a little bit.
Everyone has on Bob's live stream. He carries something. Bob hit a busted car and yeah.
Well, check out some of the new ones I got coming out there. I'm going to do a little bit of live streaming with, not live streaming, but running fast, hitting things, and all that. Let's get off the horse now.
Have a great day, everyone.
Here you go, guys. Last look at the farm. Hey, check out our links. Hey, if you guys aren't using our Amazon link, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but there's a link down below. You click on that, and it'll take you to Amazon. What that'll do, it doesn't cost you not one red cent. It doesn't obligate you to nothing. If you're buying something from Amazon, hit that link before you make your purchase. It'll take you right to your Amazon. That's all you got. You're done. Buy your purchases, and it'll give me a really tiny little tip.
Watching Yellowstone.
Yeah.
I've never seen that, but I just have to check that out.
So anyways, give me a tiny little tip if you use that. I appreciate it. So you don't have to, but it'd be fun if you would. Hey guys, we'll see you the next time. I gotta figure out how do I shut this live stream off. Let's go if I can go back here. We're gonna end the broadcast. Guys, thanks for coming by. See you next time. Monday, we have another live stream that we do our normal coffee chat. We do it every Monday. So we'll be there on Monday. So at what, 6 p.m.?
6 p.m.
Eastern time. So we do that every Monday. Guys, thanks for coming by. Have a great Saturday and a great